What is going on, guys? We have a great CT70 episode for you today where we're converting 12 volt power to work with a 6 volt headlight, as well as making a dual mode exhaust for a race and a street muffler. But first, I am so excited to announce a meet at Busco Beach, Saturday, July 21st, 2018 at 10 a.m. Busco Beach is an awesome 2,000 plus acre ATV park in Goldsboro, North Carolina. They have drag racing, they have trails, they got everything. Check out our Facebook page at Cars and Cameras Reviews for more information and to RSVP. It is highly recommended for you to bring your own project, but you don't have to. Enjoy the video. A few weeks ago, I took the original 72cc 3-speed engine off of my CT70 and replaced it with a 140 4-speed high-output engine. The change really wasn't as drastic as I would have liked it to be. I picked up about 8 miles an hour in my top speed, and like I said, it's torquier, but it feels like it runs out of breath at high RPM. The exhaust that I stuck on here, because it was the only one I had laying around, came off of our 107cc, like totally bulimic ATV. So I know it's restrictive. And when I installed that engine, I made sure to throw on a 22mm Mikuni carburetor from GoPowersports.com. Now this carburetor is a great upgrade for lightly modified 212. There's a link to the kit in the description as well. But you can also fit them on these like 140s, 110s, 125s. I really think I just have such a restriction in my exhaust that it just can't flow. It just can't flow at high RPM. So I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna hop on the bike, I'm gonna show you guys kind of what I'm talking about. And let me know if you know what I mean. Like it's nice and torquey from the get-go, and it just runs out of breath at high RPM. This is supposed to be like a race engine. It's supposed to have an aggressive high RPM cam in it, and I'm just not feeling it. So I'm gonna cut the nasty little restrictive bits out of the exhaust and straight pipe it.
You really gotta hold your tongue just right for these exhausts.
Imagine taking a piece of corrugated cardboard and rolling it up and stuffing it into an exhaust. That's basically what we have going on in here. So that's really going to be restricting flow. So I have a piece of pipe here that we bent and never used for the rail. So I'm just going to cut that piece out and weld it back and stick it back on the bike and see what happens.
It looks exactly like you said it, a piece of corrugated cardboard rolled up. As the air and fuel left over, fuel runs through the exhaust, there's a chemical reaction or something from the material in there, and it heats up super hot and it'll start glowing red, and it'll burn off any excess fuel.
So it looks like the exhaust wasn't as restrictive as I was hoping it to be, but I'm still gonna put an RLV like high flow muffler on it, and we're gonna run out to the store and also grab a regular lawnmower muffler. We're gonna get some pipe thread so I can have 2 muffler settings. And also check out that one.
The cute little one?
It's so cute.
Yeah.
All right, next up. So we're here at Ike's Warehouse. We're taking that truck, that CT70, and my CT70 to Power Tour. So Ike's just gonna ride that back to the house for now. He's gonna adjust the points. We're gonna try to make something work with my headlight to make it, or to let the 12 volt charging system work. When we get home, we'll show you. Do y'all see what he's wearing on his feet? Dude's gonna drive that thing wearing sandals. True legend.
It's not running great.
Yeah.
Bless you.
I could smell it from the truck.
Oily?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the windows were up.
I mean, I probably scored the cylinder overheating it. And you can see the oil.
Yeah.
It wasn't leaking before.
Well, it'll be all right. So other than finishing up the exhaust, the other goal for today is making my wiring work. Everything in this electrical system has 12 volt lights, 12 volt bulbs, except for The headlight, right. And the headlight bulb, you can't just unscrew it and put in a 12-volt bulb. It's just like the shroud, the whole reflective piece around the bulb is like part of the bulb, so you can't just remove the bulb. I don't know if that makes sense, but...
And let's not forget the battery is still 6 volt.
Yes.
But we were thinking that maybe possibly we can put in a capacitor for the 12-volt system to feed through rather than a battery.
So we just ran to Ike's house and we found this old tractor light. So we may be able to take the guts out of that and put it in the...
Well, we got the other light too.
While Ike fools with the light, I am going to tack weld my new exhaust on and then take it off, fully weld it, and then hit it with some black paint. Still no luck?
Still no luck.
Darn.
Today is John's birthday.
That's right.
Happy birthday, John.
Thanks, man.
And y'all don't know the date because this video is not coming out on John's birthday,
No.
so y'all are gonna have to guess.
Yeah.
The first one right will get a gold star.
So in order to make our dual muffler exhaust system work, we're going to need a couple things that we already bought from the store. So we have this threaded, we have our male and female threaded pipe. It's 3/4 inch was what we decided would work the best. And then this like $5.50 lawnmower muffler that you can buy from a local lawnmower shop. It'll thread right into here, making it like removable. But we have this RLV performance muffler from GoPowersports.com. There's a link in the description if you want to check one out. It does not have a threaded end on it. So we bought this. It's 3 inches long and it's got 2 male ends on it, both 3/4 inch, that I'm going to cut in half. Should be able to stick right in there. Weld it up so we have this same thing going on the performance muffler.
Or clamp it on.
Or clamp it. My exhaust is done-ish. You want to check it out?
Not really.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
It's real bad.
Is it?
I'm keeping the camera nice and far.
Okay. Here, I'll back up.
I mean, like...
Wait, I need to back it up for my eyes, man.
We got a little something happening there. Probably be good for testing purposes. Maybe.
We have a 12-volt charging system and 6-volt lights.
Yes.
So I'm figuring out a way to run a 6-volt headlight on a 12-volt system. And first thing that popped in my mind was a resistor. So we're hooking up a resistor in line. Here we go.
It's on, barely.
It's on. We're at 4 volts.
Okay.
And this is 12 volts right here on 12-volt battery. When that charging system is going, it's going to go up to 13 to 14 volts when you're going down the road. Got a resistor right here. Your local
Electronics store.
electronics store.
How much
might
was
be
it?
warm, but
It is a little warm.
that was just under $6.
Cool. So we need to figure out where to mount this.
Yeah.
Around the horn
another
area.
thing, this builds up heat on the inside of it, so you really want to wire this thing up outside where the airflow will get to it so it won't burn things up. I'm fabricating a little bracket for our resistor to mount to. It bolts up underneath the horn, and this is going to actually bend down a little bit more, and the resistor is going to go right there. It's going to be right in front with the airflow, keeping it cool.
Got the resistor down here with a nice little bracket he made out of the Jeep hood. There are only 3 wires coming out of the case here, and none of them appear to charge. So, like, all that effort I put into making this nice capacitor work, it could be wasted because I don't appear to have a charging system on this engine. Which sucks, because that was like the whole thing. We wanted to have my bike and Ike's bike ready to go for Power Tour, and it's looking like they may not be. Tonight, I'm going to be looking online, see if I can find any kind of wiring diagram for this engine. There isn't a whole lot. I already did a brief look, but I'll check some more. Good morning, guys. We're going to start this morning by taking the side cover off this 107 to see if we can transfer over the charging system from this slow 107 to this peppier 140.
Something tells me it's not going to work.
It's
but
worth a shot.
It's not going to hurt. Let's see. Oh, got a strong magnet presence.
Ooh, it's a different flywheel, isn't it?
That's definitely the charging system.
Yeah.
That's a different flywheel. We've never taken that cover off.
No, we have no idea what it looks like. Yeah. Worth a shot. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that cover off.
Okay.
Well,
Perfect.
I see what that magnet's for. It's probably
Yeah, the
for
coil.
the ignition.
Well.
But I see something behind it. Dude, there are... Looks like there's charging coils on the back side.
So what is going on, dude?
What? I swear it looks like it's got a charging system under there. But it's only got 3 wires coming out of the engine. 3 wires. That's all. And I've checked all 3 wires.
We called up the company because we didn't know what else to do, and they said unless it has 2 yellow wires coming out of the crankcase, it does not have a charging system. Ours does not have 2 yellow wires, so looks like we're out of luck here.
So I thought, you know, why not look into the 110 and see if we can rob the charging system out of it for the 140. But there are some subtle design differences between the 110 and the 140. Like the electronic ignition pickup is in the outer cover on this one. It's right there next to the charging coils. On the 140, the electronic ignition pickup is mounted on the case, and it's part of the case. So we'd have to cut it out of the case to maybe... It's not going to work. How's that?
Yeah.
I mean, buddy, I'm so sorry. For once, I can't help you here. This is the bad part of no parts, no plan, no tools.
Yeah.
It'll not be fine this time.
Yeah. I mean, we can go out for a quick little ride, test out the new exhaust, you know.
Yeah. Just follow behind me since I have the headlight and you don't.
Yeah, make a quick ride.
Yeah, we can go out for a quick rip.
So we're all gassed up and ready to go. Just going to go on a quick ride in the country a little bit because I don't have a headlight. I'm going to let Ike lead. This is a bad idea. Don't try this at home. I just want to see what my exhaust did, if anything. So, ready? Ready? Yeah. gonna be honest, guys, I was a little disappointed by the results from my exhaust modifications. It was actually faster before I touched the exhaust. It did like 52 before, and the fastest I saw today was like 45, 46. I may need to adjust the jet, but I'm not even gonna spend any more time on this engine because it doesn't have a charging system. I can't legally ride it on the road. Check us out at Facebook and Instagram at Cars and Cameras Reviews.
Check me out at Isaac It'll Be Fine.
Yep, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and press that little bell to receive notifications from us. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video because it helps the video be seen by more people. Check out our merchandise and stickers. Those purchases also really help us out at cars-cameras.com. Thanks for watching. What do you think? What engine should I put on there? And please don't say 670. I don't know. I'm just thinking a 110, 3-speed, 4-speed, something like that.
I'm thinking like 125 for mine.
Yeah. Something. We want to go fast. Thanks for watching.
Without ruining the factory engines.
Yes.